Hey guys, today we are 7 days away from the launch of Beyblade X Xone, and it is coming out for Nintendo Switch and Steam, and it has already been up for pre-order on the Steam US store. So I want to go ahead and get into this. If you're watching this video, thank you so much. Please comment and like if you want to see more Beyblade X Xone content, but I want to talk about on X, not Beyblade X, on X, this social media app. The Beyblade X Xone English page has not actually uploaded anything since October 5th. Nothing whatsoever. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it is up for pre-order on the Steam store, but it doesn't say when it is coming out. Let me go ahead. I just want to double check that. But yeah, I want to get into a little bit about just the game in general and kind of what we're seeing. Let me look up Steam games. I should have been better prepared. But if you go to X, the social media site, and look into the Japanese version of Beyblade X Xone and their official game channel, they are releasing content pretty much daily up to the release of this game. So we haven't really gotten anything noteworthy until today. They've announced voice actors. They've announced, there's a little giveaway that they're doing in Japan where your game will be signed by some of the voice actors, I believe. But they did launch this video in Japan, and I'm going to go ahead and play that right now. All right, so that video was absolutely awesome. I loved it. It shows a lot of gameplay with new characters that are not seen in the anime or the manga, I believe. But it does show new characters. Now, these characters are using in the sequence they were shown in the video, an orange drawn dagger, a keel shark, and the final one was a cobalt drake, which is kind of hard to see, but it's not blue. It's like a dark gray, which does allude to being able to change colors of your blade in the game. I know that they've shown some of that, but the gameplay looks amazing. It looks very clean, very crisp, and I enjoy what I'm seeing. Obviously, I like fighting games, and I hope that this kind of harkens back to some of those DS games that we got for Beyblade. I believe it's a metal fight game. I can't remember the exact nomenclature of it, but it was essentially a fighting game with Beyblade. And since then, they've released other games that were just kind of gimmicky or kind of meh. But in this video, we get to see launch. We get to see how the launch kind of works. Now, again, I don't read Japanese, and it didn't really show us on screen like any kind of gimmicky things. It kind of looked like a swaying needle. You got to catch it, as it goes around. But it shows the launch. It shows some battles, and I really, really like what we're seeing. Now, while you were watching the video, I pulled up Beyblade X Xone on the United States Steam store, and we still don't have a date yet. We still have release date coming soon. They have not let that one slip. This game is not yet available on Steam. It is not available on Steam Deck. It will be available on Steam Cloud. But yeah, it's not really showing us too much. Sometimes we can go on Steam and you can kind of get a sneak peek of when that game is gonna come out. This one has not said anything yet. It just says coming soon. Now, also available on the Steam store is, if you look up Beyblade X Zone, there's also Beyblade X Xone Digital Bay Booster Volume 1. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to click that. And the Digital Bay Booster has 3 blades, which are Phoenix Rudder, Leon Crest, and Whale Wave. So what this tells me, and this again says it's coming soon, but with no dates, no way to try and steal that information. But what that shows me is that with each major release of boosters of a new set, right? We're not going to get one for every set, but every few blades, I believe Leon Crest and Whale Wave did all of these came out either in the same month or within a 2-month period. These were pretty close because Leon Crest was just a single purchase, like just the one up. Whale Wave was a random booster set, and then Phoenix Rudder was part of a team set. Now you're not getting the other blades. Those other blades from the team set are already in the game. But this is showing us that as these blades come out, as these new blades come out, they are already building what they call a digital bay booster and putting these in the game. Now, in the description on the Steam store, it did say that there were 4 planned. So there will be a total of 4 new downloadable content. Additional Beyblades will be gradually released as downloadable content. There will be a total of 4 releases from Volume 1 to Volume 4. Volume 1 is already in the Steam store, which is only 3 blades. So I'm kind of hoping that this is not going to end at Volume 4 and this game will continue because that's only 12 blades, right? So if we look at that, and I apologize for not being more prepared, but let's just go to a site real quick and let's just look. So let's see how far back Phoenix Rudder was, how many blades, and then where that'll bring us up to. So blades that would not be in the game, we have, let's go in the order. I don't want to go by featured. Let's go date new to old. So let's see here. Where is Phoenix, or where is Whale Wave? Oh, well, here's Whale Wave right here. So we have BX36. Whale Wave is BX36. So we don't know if Cobalt Dragoon is going to be in the game. It should be, in theory. It's BX34, right? So in theory, if we're getting, Whale Wave as Volume 1, that's BX36. So everything up to Black Shell should be in the game at purchase. Like in your standard game without buying a Bay Booster, you should have every blade, the BX series, up to Black Shell, which would be Black Shell and all of its variants. Like I said, Cobalt Dragoon, Vice Tiger, Keel Shark or Shark Edge, whichever one you want to go to, Tyranno Beat. I don't know if the BX00 series is going to be in there with all of the crossover, like the crossover series. Sphinx Cowl, obviously in the game, right? But then if we look, clearly we've got one set coming out with Whale Wave. Now, after Whale Wave as BX36, we have BX37, which is a Bay Stadium, right? That may show up in the game, and it may be part of that Bay booster, which gives us a new stadium, right? Or the stadiums may already be built into the game. We don't know that yet. But this gives us a little bit of hope because Crimson Garuda is only BX38. There have been a lot of UX blades released, but really what we're looking at is all the way up. We have Crimson Garuda, which will probably be in that Volume 2 Bay Booster. When we look at the UX line, right, we should have, let's see, Leon Crest is UX06, so UX6. Phoenix Rudder is UX7, so 6 and 7 are going to be in that Bay Booster. But everything before that, you know, Hell's Hammer, Wizard Rod, Drawn Buster, all of those should be in the game already. But then on top of that, we look and we have the latest UX releases, right? So we have Silverwolf, and it skips me right now as to Silverwolf's UX lining. Oh, literally I have the box right here. So UX08, UX08 and UX09. So we have Silverwolf and we have Samurai Saber, which are 8 and 9, right? Yeah, so it's not looking too bad right now. But I would say probably Samurai Saber, Crimson Garuda, and Silverwolf will be in that next Bay Booster release. That's 2 already, and the game hasn't even come out yet. You know, that's kind of what I hope that it goes past 4, because we're at Bay Booster 2 and the game isn't even in our hands yet. So, you know, and I've done a video on the upcoming releases with the CX line and everything like that. Clearly, there are a ton of blades coming at the beginning of 2025. And we're even going to round out the year with a few more blades. But really, what do you guys think of this? Obviously, we all want them to do more than 4 downloads, right? I'm sorry, that was a tangent. I did not mean to go negative on this video. I just saw when I went to the Steam store that they're already doing Bay Boosters. So the Bay Boosters, whatever. What did you guys think of the video? What do you think of the gameplay? Are you excited for online battles? And do you think that you can take down my Sphinx Cowl in Beyblade X Xone? Leave the comments down below. And hey, everybody, we are 7 days away from the launch of this game. If you are excited, give a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to this channel for more content on Beyblade X Xone. And I hope everybody who has made it to this point of the video has had an absolutely phenomenal day.